Hi, good night, good evening. Gonna continue our little, is my, hi. I'm just not speaking loud enough, I guess. Hi, we're gonna play some Mooncrash. Um, so last time, what did we do? We unlocked most of the characters. We still have one character left. Um, okay. Had a nice sleep. We're ready to go back in the action. Ready to go back in the simulation. Okay. I'll move the microphone closer to me. There we go. Okay, so, right. I think I'm going to reset the simulation because it's like it got to like level 3 of corruption, and it's like, I mean, you're always kind of supposed to go back in and at least survive for as long as you want, but I think just because we're on a new stream, I'm just gonna reset. Alright, so, I think right now we should focus on getting, Claire unlocked. That should be our goal for tonight's stream. So she's locked. It says complete security officer Bathia's story objective. Claire is also kind of odd when you look at her because she doesn't seem to have any ability. Like, key abilities says none. There's no ability progress over there. Her health is just 100, no psi. So, you know, something seems weird because even like everyone has abilities in this game. Even like the volunteer who like they have a lot of powers, but even then, like they start with something. So it's a little seems a little odd. So we have to do his story, but to get his story objective, we need first to escape by using the mess driver with him. So that's gonna be the first thing we do. We're gonna need a propulsion system, which he has, so that's good. He starts with a shotgun, which is very good for us. Whoops. Sorry, what? No, that's not what I meant to do. It's like, it's square to buy a thing and X to proceed, which is like, I keep pressing X to buy a thing. So we're gonna buy just a couple more shotgun shells. I like just having a bunch. I think we're also gonna buy a bunch of neuromods just to get some of his abilities, like upgraded, and like you can buy a lot. Like it costs a lot of points, but those are permanent. Like they carry on, they carry over to other, runs. So it's really not an issue to buy more. I think I'll just buy 3 for now though. And what else do we want? I still don't have. It's kind of a problem. The first time I tried playing this game, I found right away the blueprints for stun gun. So I would just start with a stun gun all the time because the stun gun just allows you to bypass the typhoon gates. But we don't have one. So, I mean, I could get an EMP charge, I suppose, but that's like, that allows you to bypass one gate. So it's not that great. But whatever. There's not really anything. We could get the psychoscope, I suppose. We do have a lot of monsters to analyze. Okay. Any of these we want. Grants immunity to EMP and null wave. Don't really care about that. Killing a typhoon, there's a chance of triggering a fear effect. Or when Psymeter, they don't. I haven't found a lot of chips that are that great. I'll take the fear reactor though. Okay, that's a lot of money spent. You don't necessarily want to spend that much money every time. But I mean, if you're dead set on doing a specific objective with a certain character, you're probably gonna want to spend enough money to make it like viable. To make certain that you at least survive. Stability report 3. So every once in a while we'll get those stability reports that kind of outline new ways the station can screw with us. So now there's now environmental hazards are possible. So sometimes, you know, entire sections will be flooded or on fire or have like electric damage or just, you know, radiation. Corruption level, that goes faster. Great. We get 2 new companion apps. I'll show those. But we can summon a virtual operator or mimic. And they're in the newer mod page. It's more or less it. So basically what they're explaining is that the simulation is an extrapolation from the data and interacts with the corruption dynamically between resets. I think what they're trying to say is that as the simulation gets more accurate, we get a better idea of what happened on the station, because like until now it was a little too easy, I suppose. That's not quite what they're saying. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they mean. Hi. Kind of forgot how to play the game for a sec. I was like, what's the button for shotgun? It's this one. That's the button for shotgun. Okay, well, that mimic's dead. Let's just go. Mimic didn't even see me coming. What? Gotta be careful when using the propulsion system, because it's entirely possible you'll punch yourself in a wall. That actually hurts. Okay, I think, yeah, that's the moon shark. I would like to be able to analyze it, but... Well, I actually walked on the ground there, so... Whoop. Yeah, I sort of didn't handle this great, because I'm walking on the ground. Yeah, it's gonna follow me. Let me just leave. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a poltergeist. Great. Oh, I got him. See, Moon's haunted. No, I don't remember if they explain the poltergeists. They explain a lot of the mimics, or at least like give a in-universe explanation of what they are and how they function. I don't remember one that talks too much about the poltergeist. Although I suppose if you analyze them, it'll give you more information. Okay. That's just a moon shark. Hazard report. Let's see if oh no. Oh no, there's radiation in the Moonworks. We need to go to the Moonworks. That's where our objective is. So this is gonna suck. Oxygen is fine. No fire hazard. Okay, well, what about the tram? The tram is offline in the Moonworks. Wow, the game really doesn't want us to do that objective, huh? We can still go to the Moonworks, it just means that there won't be like any way to go from the Moonworks to anywhere else. So that's not great. Also, yeah, that corruption is going up way faster. Like, I gotta book it. So if you remember, for that objective we're trying to escape using the container by basically launching, well, like putting five items of food, 5 things of water. I should probably use those neuromods. And then 1 bottle of anti-rad in a container, and then launching that container into space towards Earth. Okay, what do I want from all this? I should have picked 4, because firearm is really what I wanted, actually. We can get leverage, we can get this conditioning. Increase your health, but yeah, sure. Get this one. Okay, combat medics, and I'll get leverage. There's just a little bit of everything now. So the Moonworks is gonna be, yeah, this way. We might find 5 items of food in the Moonworks, but it wouldn't be the place where you'll find the most of them. Like, that would be the crew annex. But 5 items of food isn't that much. And 5 containers of water. I don't think it's worth going to another area just to get those items. I think we can just go to the Moonworks right now. And I think if we like search the entire Moonworks, we should be able to find that much. Hopefully. Okay, so I can see that the berry's up already. I'm gonna use that EMP charge. That moon shark is gonna show up. Okay. Whoop. That was a little weird.
Typhon material detected.
Is there any container around that I can examine? There's one here that has ooh, a chip. What does that one do? Decreased chance of trauma infliction, grants resistance to radiation. Hey, we need that. Eliminates drunken effect of alcohol. Wouldn't that be? Is this the same character playing last night or 2 days ago? No, I don't think I've played this character yet. Last time we were mostly playing with a volunteer. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Last time we were mostly playing with the volunteer, and we played a little bit with the engineer. I don't think I've played the security chief yet. There's an elite chief. There's a boltcaster. Boltcaster is... It looks like kind of a joke weapon. In the main game, it has a lot of uses, though. It still has a bunch of uses in this one. The amusing thing... It's basically, it's a crossbow that shoots foam darts. It's like it doesn't do damage. But the amusing thing is that this one has an attachment that does plus 10 electrical damage. So this one does deal damage. Just not a lot. I guess, yeah, it's a Nerf gun. There's a lot of jokes in the game about it. Let me take a look at that chip. Increase the amount. Oh, well, this one, as soon as you unlock it, you want to get it every run, because it's just, you get more points. You get more points for getting points, so, like, as long as you, like, don't die right away, it kind of just pays for itself, really. Yeah, the crossbow, the interesting thing about the Nerf darts is that they can activate buttons and touchscreens, so that's how you can kind of bypass certain locks by shooting, like, the button from a window or stuff like that. You can kind of, like, presumably you can use those to, like, attract enemy attention somewhere else, but I've never really had much success doing that. So it's a handgun. Well, it doesn't deal damage, except this one, because this one is like a special one that has an attachment that deals like electric damage for some reason. Which really, if you think about it, how does that make sense? Like foam darts doing electric damage? What? I'm not sure. Isn't that rubber? Isn't that like supposed to not convey electricity? I don't know. Don't think about it too much. They charge them up with static electricity on the carpet. I guess. Is that the sound of a poltergeist I just heard? Right, I already analyzed this one. Is there anything I can throw at it? Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I can just do this. Right, so yeah, the foam darts do have an interesting use. They're a great way to just get rid of Cristodenesques, because like, you shoot the foam darts at them and they blow up, because they'll blow up like at anything. And the other interesting thing, although I'm not going to approach this... Oh, great. But if you do find your foam darts on the ground, you can just pick them up. Okay, I should really start looking for food, though. Oh, I'll use this. The corruption went down. That's exactly the kind of thing I like. So it's the spare part. Still not food. Ugh. I meant to jump there. I would like to... Oh, okay. There's actually... Gotta jump here. There we go. Ooh, Typhon Spore Fabric... How do you... Right, it's just a replica. Don't think about it. I don't think I've shown the Typhon Spore. It's a new weapon to this DLC. It's a weird one. Right, most likely we'll find a bunch of food items in the break room of this section. I just thought of something we could have done to repair the tram, because you can repair it. If I had remembered that, I probably would have done it. I guess I never analyzed the mimics, huh?
Extract the radiation.
Oh, that's radiation. Oh, that's bad. I should not go. I'm gonna have radiation. There we go. Yeah, I stepped too close to it for too long. I have radiation poisoning now. It's not great. Didn't really pay attention to the little sign that said that.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Some corrupted. Oh, there's just more radiation everywhere.
Recycler core online.
Alright, I need to, like, find... I need to remember where the break room is. I think it's... yeah, this way. Whoop! I did it again. Why is this medical operator bad? Some operators go corrupted. It's just a thing that can happen to them. They go corrupted. It makes them bad. Wow, this whole radiation thing is incredibly bad for me. Oh yeah, I'll pick that up. Okay, well that's a drink. 2 drinks in there. If you drink the water cooler, you get 1 health back. We can't go in there because the door is broken. We cannot repair it, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, we can't break it further, unfortunately. Yeah, we're really not finding a lot of food. I was hoping we'd find a bit more, but we found, like, literally nothing. I should check where the escape pod is. Just, you know, out of principle. It's still in the crater. So... ow. Did not mean to do that. Oh, you look, it's the Typhon Spore. It's kind of gross. Oh, cool. More of these. They are hard to shoot with a shotgun. There's one thing about these operators. Trying to... Oh, I'm stuck for some reason. Where did it go? So yeah, the tram doesn't function. There was a way to actually repair it that I didn't think of. And I should have done it. Is it too late? We did eat 2 items that revert corruption, so maybe we can just like leave and change course with this whole thing, because I'm not finding a lot of food. Starting to think going here straight away was a mistake. Oh god, this is just radiation central. Where? Oh, the trauma center is right over here.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we can go in there.
Requesting new operator.
Anti-rad. Though we don't really need it, because I think the science operator, or medical operator, can just fix that for us. Yeah, there we go. Okay, brand new. Good as new.
Fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better.
None of these people have any food! So I think it's just, it's time to, oh my god, I really don't want to deal with these.
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Alright, so change of plans. We're going to find a way to repair the tram. Then we're going to go back to the Moonworks, repair the tram. And from there, we'll go to the crew annex. The crew annex should have a lot of food, because that's just where people live. And then because we'll be able to travel between those two areas, it'll be a lot easier. The break room of the Moonworks just had a couple beverages, but not even enough. Oh, also, I know for a fact that the crew annex has food, because in the shuttle, which is in the crew annex, they have like a listing of a bunch of fruits they got. So that counts as food. We can just get all these fruits. Alright, we wasted a bit of time, but you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you act rashly, make bad decisions. Gotta live with that. Gotta just move on.
Gate reactivation in 3.
Okay, so right now I just want to go back to the security station in that place. Right, and here we see a place that I haven't really showed. Also, I should call this engineer.
Requesting new operator.
The power control. Oh, cool. There's fire in there. That's a good place to have fire. Anyway, this is the power control, so we can see that, you know, every place on the base has power. We want power in the Moonworks, and we want power in the crew annex. The interesting thing is that those control modules, can we not, wait, can I not remove them? Oh, maybe that's not unlocked yet? Because at some point you can remove them. That's quite annoying, because I actually wanted to remove some of these to use them somewhere else, but apparently I can't do that, so maybe it's just not available to me at this point. So never mind then, we're just gonna go to the crew annex and we're gonna have to go the long way every time. Fix my armor, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, where are we trying to go? Crew annex is over there. Yeah, this way. Oh, cool. The Moonshark is right in front of it. And I don't have another, grenade, or like EMP. Please move away from it. Oh, there's a tentacle here, isn't there? Oh, don't go underground. I wanna analyze you. Okay, there we go. Okay, well the barrier is up, so let's no. Moonshark, you need to leave. If I have a Typhon lure, I can just throw one of these far away. It should hopefully move toward it. I think that barrier is seeing the tentacle nest too, so I need to get rid of that. Yeah, no, this is a real stupid situation I got myself into. Don't fight the Moonshark, it's very powerful! I have to approach this nest if I want to destroy it, but I have 20 health.
Vital signs critical.
Okay.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Clear the area.
Well, this run was a wash. Alright, well, I guess forget about this objective. How about this one? We can try to doing her story objective, called A Little Bird Told Me. Although I wouldn't advise doing story objective when... The story objective should be the thing you do first, because you don't want corruption level to be too high. We could just... Oh, heck, I'll give it a try. Alright. We're back in there again. Please assign this wrench to my inventory. There we go. Dismantle. Reverse engineer. Repair 2. I'll take repair 2. Being able to repair stuff, random stuff in the station, like, just opens up a bunch of places you couldn't go before. So, it's a good thing to be able to do. Okay, what's her objective? Find the memory marker. The memory marker is in the crew annex. Okay. Basically trying to go there again. Crew annex being this way. Okay. What's that? Decrease the cooldown time of psi powers. Okay. Well, I don't really have any right now on this character, but it's a good ship to have. It's a good ship to find.
Material detected.
Good afternoon, Pythias. This is a reminder that all shuttle leave must be registered with security, along with signed documentation from HR and your immediate supervisor.
Oh, it's going to corruption level 2. Okay, so it's up there on the administration level, right next to the shuttle. Yeah, I died as Bathia, so I picked up a new character. Things didn't go too well with the Moonshark. Things never go well with the Moonshark. Alright.
Gate reactivation in
It's just that one.
3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Actually, I could, no, not that one. Let me show her power. She can just, summon turrets, like, out of thin air. And it costs her nothing, although the power has a pretty long cooldown. Also, all the turrets always have different names. So, this one's called Dodo. Whoop, nope. Oh. Please go away. Oh my god. No, that is not what I meant to do at all. Meant to switch to my wrench, and I switched to MP charge. Apparently, it turns out I'm bad at this game. So the shuttle's over there, the memory marker's over there. So, FYI, I haven't played the whole content of the DLC, so this... I've done, like, Bathia's story. I haven't done, her story. I haven't done the engineer's story yet. Yeah, well, we can repair this door. And the memory marker is right here. I have a password. What is this chipset? Increase maximum integrity of your suit, grant resistance to... Yeah, that seems generally useful. Got one neuromod, but don't have anything to spend it on. What's in this crate? Ugh, damn it, it's always the frickin' foam. It's the Nerf gun. I always get, like, you know, green version, green quality Nerf guns. Why can't I get, like, green quality handguns or stuff like that? Seems like a problem. This one doesn't even deal damage, like, it doesn't have the attachment that deals electric damage, it just reloads faster. Oh, I have, the key to misuse quarters. Alright, let's touch that memory marker. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well. Apparently, we did a bit of a murder. So we have to search this office to find out what happened to a different person? I don't know how it happened. I was working with Brian. We were moving a slab of lunar rock we just cut when the loader lost traction. The gear slipped. It's my fault. The machines are my responsibility. Brian got caught under the rock. He's hurt because of me, and now this whole place is going to hell. Dr. Mizuki keeps putting me off, but I don't trust him. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened to Brian. Apparently, I guess that conversation didn't go well because we ended up sort of, you know... Ken, you have to stop leaving your password on your desk with all the junk in your office. One would think you could find a better spot to hide it.
This is Ken.
Oh my god, is he alive? Please tell me he's alive. Oh my god, I can't have done this.
Joan, please stop. You know I can't tell you.
No, please. You have to tell me something. They said you could fix him. I can't have done this. You know me, Ken. You know I...
Ken, even with the reduced gravity, the moonstone
What fell on him was pretty big, Joan. I can't tell you anything except we're going to do our best.
I just need to know he's gonna be okay.
Tomorrow, let us work on him. Goodbye.
Kel, I guess she wasn't convinced by that phone call. Anyway, the password is not on his desk, so I assume he actually did take that advice and moved it. Oh, hi, Mimic. Where he put his password. Or, you know, maybe he just stored it in his head and stopped leaving it anywhere. But that's not really helping us. We sort of are gonna have to go with the assumption that there's a password somewhere. Alright, I found quite a few neuromods out of 5, so what can I do with that? Upgrade the suit. Gain the dismantle ability. Reduce stamina cost of range attacks. Disassemble an object to create fabrication. I don't really care for that one. I'll take dismantle. Alex use safe. We don't really have the combination, do we, you know? Oh man, 3 more neuromods. There's so many neuromods in here. I should have used those on that Repair 3 ability. Alright, what's on Alex's computer? Informing you, my team has developed a updated Typhoon Gate that will function properly with the power, blah blah blah. There's still an outstanding issue that causes the gate to deactivate if subjective. Yeah, we know about that already. The members of the board and I are pleased to give you the command of the Pythias facility. The work you're doing will strengthen the TrendStar brand, is a source of great pride to all of us. From Alex to Riley. It's nice. The TrendStar is very much a family enterprise. Although I like that, you know, the pictures... Like, I still don't think Riley's in there, because that's Alex, that's Morgan, and that's their dad and mom. So I guess Riley is just not included in those reunions. Family owned and operated unethical science. Yep. Don't really want to go to the lower floor. So I still don't know where that password is. I assume I have to find that password to get access to the computer and find out. what happened, because I looked through the apartment quite a bit. Oh. There we go. I found the password. Why are you keeping that password down there? You should be keeping that password in your head. Alright, let's find out. Okay. Dr. Riendo, you asked for a good candidate. I've got one. He's not going to make it. After cardiac arrest, you get maybe 10-minute tops. This makes us square as far as I'm concerned. The team is on the way to your office. Please have the subject prepped for transport. So, Dr. Randio, Daniel Riendo, is a character from the space station that you visit in the main game. You idiot. Security just informed us that Joan Winslow is demanding info about Chung. In fact, she's heading to your office right now. Do something! And where's Brian? I guess that's an email from us to him. What's going on? I just spoke to Alessandra. She said Brian's not in your clinic, so if he's not there and he's not dead, then where in the hell is he? Sounds like they shipped Brian to Talos 1. Right, so Mizuki lied to me. He turned Brian over to those fricks in the lab. I don't even want to think what they've done to him. I won't let them get away with this. So, yeah, we gotta use a security station to locate Brian Chung. Which, you know, we could have done in the first place, but one thing at a time. Gotta do a murder first. I lost so much time trying to figure out what that password was. Alright, security station's right there. Alright, Brian Chung. He's in the Pythias labs. So, we should go there. Oh, hey, a shotgun. I'll take that. Wait. Let me check which of these is better. Well, this one has 150% integrity. And is one of the more powerful. I'll just drop these two, and I'll keep this one. Oh no, this gun is not doing too great. Oh, hi Xandra's crew! We're playing more Mooncrash. We're still on the moon, and it is still haunted. We are currently playing as engineer Joan Winslow, who, feels very bad about, injuring her friend in, an accident. And then sort of found out her friend is, instead of being treated, being sent to the laboratory for experiments. And, you know, after committing a little bit of a murder, she decided to find her friend. Yeah, we need to go to the Pythias lab. That's where the security station told us that the friend was. It's just a little bit of a murder. Moonlaw. It's funny that you mentioned Moonlaw, because there's in the main game there's specifically, like, thank you for following. There's specifically a conversation between two characters where one is like, hey now, everything we're doing on the space station is legal. And the other character is like, well, of course you can say that. There are no laws in space. We're in international space. This is not governed by a country government. So anything you do is legal by your own terms. It's funny because they don't have to follow any laws. Although I do assume that it is generally frowned upon TranStar policy to murder employees. I'm sure they have They have that somewhere in their harassment policy. Okay, Pythias Lab. We've been there before. Not on this run, though. But looking at the security station, it didn't look like there was any hazards here. Most of the hazards were in the Moonworks. Oh hey, a control module. We could have used one of those earlier. Those are the things that allow us to repair the power. I can't... Get out of the... There we go. There's something I've noticed, that sometimes I can't escape these conduits. I didn't have that problem in the main game. I'm not sure why this is happening now. Oh, there's a phantom. Okay, let me check the map. Oh. Oh. Apparently, he's in the Typhoon containment. But I think he might have been made it to a phantom. I don't think Joan is gonna be too happy about that. Gotcha. Okay. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go down here. Oh, down here. Okay, this door is closed, but I'm pretty sure the security station has a button for it. There we go. Unlock. I'll take those shotgun shells. Good, some tentacle nests. Is there a ghost around? Oh boy. I'll never forgive myself. They destroyed him, turned him into some kind of monster, so... yeah, we gotta... Brian Chung is, in there, in the containment, and, I guess Joan is just gonna destroy his body because that makes her feel better about it? There's a poltergeist in there, yeah. I don't... Oh, there he is. Just as the corruption level goes up. So I think our problem here is that there's also, well, there's a telepath in there. And, one thing about telepaths is no one likes them. They're huge nerds. Let me see. I have an EMP charge. That's kind of about it. That's not great.
Attention, everyone. We have a special announcement from our head of security.
Oh dear, there's a Christoid nest right there.
To take a second to call out this month's security commendation. The commendation goes to Officer Tracy Fletcher for outstanding service. Be sure to congratulate Officer Fletcher and buy her around.
Oh dear, there was one under the stairs. Okay, it's right there. Let's just put a turret here, huh? The fun thing about telepaths is that they usually come with their own little, like, hypnotized TrendStar employees. And, well, that's bad. Because they're basically walking bombs. They explode when they get close to you. And Kiwi took a little bit of a hit there. Oh, boy. Right. So another thing they do is that they induce fear. But it says consume alcohol to remove the effect, or you can wait. But this telepath is not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna drink this alcohol. Oh, good, it has a barrier on it too. Okay, well, it's just inflicting more fear, so that's just not gonna help. Right, I think I have to kill, or at least get rid of all the humans around it. That might make the barrier go away. It looks like it's too big to fit through the door, thankfully. So at least we got that going for us. That door does not open. Okay, there we go. Barry's gone. Oh, don't! No, please! Whew. Okay, well, we got it. This turret is called Blue Tit, which I would assume they mean a bird, but you never know with these games. Okay, so does this say which containment this is? Because there's two of them, and I don't really want to open the wrong one. Why am I getting damaged? Is it because I'm too close to the... Not sure. Anyway. Well, there's three of them, actually, although I'm not entirely sure what this is. Yeah, apparently Joan really likes birds. Naming all her turrets after birds. Right, so this doesn't really tell me which is which. Like, which one is B, which one is A. Looking if there's like a letter on them, but I don't really see anything. I think we're just gonna have to take a shot. Let's open unit containment A. Oh, yes, yes, please do it. Okay, this is the right one. There we go. We did it. Guess I might as well see what's on his body. Can I break this? No, you can't break this. Oh, there's another phantom, of course. There was another phantom in the thing. That's what I saw. And it broke our turret! How dare it do that? Okay, Shrike. Shrike, pretty appropriate for science fiction stories. Ow. Ow, I got burned.
Medical attention. Please place turret perpendicular to deck.
Brian's trying to do meet with crew about new harvester alignments. Physical, teach med ops some new jokes. Fab new small chisel set. Write mom email. Finish Jones present. Aww. It's just sad now. Oh, and it has a key to habitation module. So search Brian Chung's remains, which sounds like a weird objective, but I'm sure she has an explanation. Oh, right, she's looking for her present. Brian left something for me. I'm scared to even look, but I have to. I didn't know how lonely I was until now. Oh no, did they? Was there something there? Well, whenever I see the name Shrike, I can't help but think about the novel Hyperion, in which there's like it's a science fiction novel in which there is a creature called the Shrike, which is not a bird. It's like a very mean robot that takes people and puts them on like a tree of like spine, or not, of spikes. Okay, so where are we looking? What are we looking for? Right, we're looking for the crew annex. We're looking for his room in the crew annex. So we gotta go back to the tram. I know that's what Shrikes do, but it's quite gruesome. It's a novel I like a lot. Although if you're starting to read it on my recommendation, I should warn you that there is some pretty graphic stuff in it. Okay. Come on. There we go. Hey, Hyperion is a pretty old book by now. Okay, let's just go to the crew annex. Started it once and never got into it. It takes a while to, for the story to get going. It also doesn't help that the first... Like, Hyperion's a series of stories that a group of 7 people are telling to each other as they travel. And the first one of those is not exactly the most compelling one. It's also a story that doesn't pay off until way later in the book. So yeah, it just takes a while to get going, but it's still one of my favorite science fiction books. You know, I'm saying that, and I'm just like thinking, I wonder if the author turned out to be a terrible person, because it just happens a lot with you know, authors and stuff. Okay, that's a phantom. I don't. Does that EMP charge? Whoops. I was gonna say, does it work on the electric mimic? But kind of just failed to do what I was trying to do here. Oh well. We survived. Let me just take some of that medkit. Don't look my way. No, no, don't. No. Ow. Wow, it just burned me a lot more. Just gonna engineering annex. Oh, so there's not gonna be a trauma center here because there's an engineering annex instead. I'll take that. That's our ticket out of here. Although, wait, no, we have the shuttle. The shuttle is right there. Lousy thermal phantoms. Why they gotta be on fire? Well, this, you know, that's just what they do. Oh, cool. We have one more shell. This is the end of our shotgun ammo. And this... Oh, dear. I'm getting the hell out of here. We are a little bit out of weapons. Oh, good. A technopath. Okay, well, that's not working. I would love some ammo right now. Okay, so I can't summon a turret against a technopath because it will literally just be possessed by the technopath. I hope it doesn't come in here. Hello from Talos. Don't really have time to read this. This one is called Shoebill. And yeah, there we go. It's being taken over by the technopath. Now Shoebill has no, our friend. Talos is the main game. Well, we are surviving, but we are heavily burned, so we can't even have full access to, like, her full health. We should probably try to figure out where... Oh, okay, we were in there. We were in the room, and then we got rudely interrupted. By that... Oh, there's a phantom. Okay. I'm gonna put you away because I don't really want the mean old technopath to get you. This one's called Woodpecker. It's all birds.
This is a security reminder.
That ammo.
Typhon gates are essential to the safety of every crew member. If you find an active gate, please contact security immediately. Do not engage the bypass without proper authorization.
Oh boy. God, it has so much health. I'm out of ammo. Alright, well, I think I'm using this recycler charge. It did not get recycled. Well, I got him! Flawless victory. I wouldn't say that because I got hit a bunch of times. Alright. Let's go in there, finally. Let's find out what... Give me a goddamn break, please! Except for the part where you got hit. It was a flawless victory. God. Is there any other mimic in there? This one's called Prairie Chicken. Bird's tattoo.
Brian, you are never around. I was all excited for you to come see this turret with the new Sentry software. Remember how they used to accidentally target those tanks hanging from the guy lines? Fixed. He's extra smart, so guess who I named him after? Hit me up when you have a minute.
Draft. Greetings from the moon. From Brian Chung to Mom. Mom, I know you didn't think this was the right choice for me, but I'm really glad you're coming around. Working here on the moon has been so amazing. I have to pinch myself sometimes. Even better, I met someone up there. Her name is Joan. We really click and hopefully you'll get to meet her soon. Her birthday's coming up and you know how sculpture is my thing. I made her something made out of moon rock. Hopefully they'll let us take it home. Anyway, thanks for the socks. Can't wait to see you next week. So many stories. Please give Katie a big hug from me and tell her not to worry. I love you guys so much. See you soon. Oh, it's just making all of this so much more sad. Of course, it's something beautiful and kind and wonderful like him. I have to see this through, or I won't be able to live with myself. He deserved so much better. Finish Brian Chung's last sculpture. Wait, how do I finish that? Oh, I have to go to the moon. Why? I have to go to the Moonworks. The Moonworks, the place that you cannot access by tram? I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to. Go to the Moonworks. Alright, I guess we have to go to the Moonworks. So we can't go there through the tram. Because the tram's broken in the Moonworks. So we're gonna have to go back to, I'm just gonna go out of here right away. Don't want to waste any time. The corruption level is already at 3. It's only gonna get worse. Oh, darn it. Oh, it's a voltaic. It's thunder. Great. No! No! Oh, we're dead.
No Typhon.
Man, this is going... So I wonder... We're gonna have to do all this all over again, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think it checks points you on these objectives. You have to do the whole thing in one run. Oh well. That was unsuccessful. And it's getting a little late. Well, this was the saga of Joan Winslow. Brian sort of died pretty quickly. Wait, no, Brian is the friend. I'm thinking of Bathia. I'm getting confused with names. Yeah. I think it's late, and I don't want to do something very long, so we're just gonna give Bathia another try. We're gonna try to do his escape. Right, so this time we're gonna do it right. Get a couple EMP charge for those barriers. Let me get like 4 neuromods to improve his damage. Get this one's always good. Sure. And this one's fine. Okay. Alright. You know, we did find a lot of neuromods and we equipped them on Joan, so still progress. But I want to make real progress. I want to do that escape. I would like to actually accomplish something this stream. That would be great. Yeah, the burb is gonna be the next time, because it's getting late. We're gonna escape, we're gonna do the container escape. This time, we're gonna go to the crew annex first to get all the food and all the drinks. And then we're gonna go to the Moonworks. And we're not going to try to count on finding food in the Moonworks, because as we saw last time, you might just find nothing. Oh, oh no! Oh, let's just run towards that. I don't know if I can make it to the top. No, it's kind of too high to jump there. Come on. Okay. So, let's see how everything is. Hazard report. Everything's powered. No radiation. Oxygen's fine. There is fire in the Moonworks. Just always gonna be that way, huh? Moonworks, the tram station is offline again. Cool. I don't suppose I can check. No, I still can't grab a control module from here. At some point you can. Not sure when that starts happening, though. If we had control modules, we could just fix this problem, but... Alright, so I guess we'll just have to walk the long way both ways. So we'll just go to the crew annex. Which is somewhere over here? Oh good, there's tentacles. And the moonshark is right there. Nope, don't got time for that. Oh boy. Ow, what the hell? It is hurting me by doing things I don't even understand. I guess maybe it has a ground stomp? Could use these. Well, we took a pretty big hit. And we're injured in a way that means if we jump or run, it damages us. We're bleeding. So that's bad. Continuously have the most terrible luck. Or maybe...
Attention everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility.
Can my shotgun...
This is Director Riley.
Okay, there we go.
I want to officially welcome our newest arrivals. I'll be blunt. The moon is a harsh
Shotgun was just
mistress.
invisible for a little while.
At Pythias is limited, and the longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. But the rewards are there for those who are able to rise to the occasion. So, let's get to work.
Oh, there we go, stun gun. I want that. What's that? That's a weaver.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Kinda need to go up there and find the security station. Oh, there's a bunch of drinks over there. We do need 5 of them. I don't really want to get spotted by that weaver. Oh, well, voltaic thing saw me. Okay. I am somehow alive. I will use that. Okay, there's a trauma center down there. So...
Typhon material detected.
Oh, right.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good, there's a poltergeist in here.
Material detected. No Typhon.
Trying to grab my gun.
Requesting new operator. Transfer
Welcome.
Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Diagnosing. I'm seeing irregular lacerations across multiple regions. Hemorrhaging.
Oh my god.
Please, hold still. This will only take a moment.
Poltergeist, go away!
Complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Like that. Okay, we're in a much better shape right now. Well, all those drinks are gonna be alcohol, so that doesn't really help us. I did see a machine down there. Oh, right, I should go to The shuttle up there? Because the shuttle's gonna have a bunch of food. Yeah, we're not spilling juice everywhere. Is there like a handgun I can take in there? No, there's no handguns. There's shotguns. Let's see. Well, this one has a bunch of firepower upgrades, so I will take this one. And throw away the other two. What about this one? I'll keep two because they're not in great shape. Okay, remember there's always a mimic in there. And it's dead. And coagulation shell, fabrication plant, and 2 neuromods. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, 2 more neuromods. And here's all the food. There's bananas, lemons, pomegranate, and tomatoes. There we go. More than enough food to survive in the container. So now we just need the water, the drinks. Are you sure bourbon isn't helpful to hurl yourself into space with a box? Well, I mean, the problem is that we need water to stay hydrated. Like, maybe bourbon would help you with, like, you know, your mood or your enjoyment, but it's not gonna help you stay hydrated, which is, you know, it's actually gonna do the opposite. You want some extra, like 5 water bottles to stay hydrated. For like 5 drinks that have water in it and not alcohol. That's basically 5. I'm pretty sure the coffee... Jesus. Surprised me. Pretty sure the coffee counts as a drink. Without alcohol in it. Like, caffeine's fine, apparently. You still stay hydrated. That's... Well, I'll take it. The bourbon helps you decide if this is a good idea. We already know this is a bad idea, it's just the idea we decided to go with. Alright, we have plenty of foods, plenty of drinks. It's time to do this escape. And of course, we're gonna have to leave through the crater through Moonshark territory because the tram doesn't work and the moon works. Coffee and liquor cancel each other out. I don't think that's how it works. I think they just have, like, different effects. Escape route. Ask friendly Moonshark to throw you home. Fortunately, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, it's the Moonsharks are not really interested in allowing us to go home. I'm afraid. Moonsharks, just want to shark us. Okay. Yeah, the Moonworks is like on the opposite side. It's great. It's great. It's just great. I love. And I think the moon shark is just like right outside. Yep, it's right there. You know, you see it with the little health it has. You're like, well, maybe I can take it. No. No, you can't. Alright, well. Gotta do this at some point or another. Yeah, I'm not sure by what the Moonshark gets damaged out there. I don't really understand, but I don't really care. I mean, if you run the way the Moonshark attacks is kind of weird. It like stomps on the ground and then makes like space rock spawn around it and like throw the rocks at you. To be quite honest, it's kind of janky the way it works. Because I feel like sometimes the rocks go through walls. Like, the physics on that aren't exactly clear. Alright. Get ready my MP charge. Oh wait, no, I have a stun gun, I can just use that. Oh good, we're corruption level 2. Okay. Maybe they get hit by space rocks. I don't know. The Moonshark, I don't really... The thing is, I try to avoid the Moonshark as much as I can. So I end up not really figuring out how it works exactly. It's weird. Maybe the real Moonshark was the friends we made along the way. I don't know.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
Alright, so if I remember, the security station told us there was a lot of fire in there. Indeed. Can we make anything useful? I guess I can make a psychoscope. No, wait. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I don't like the Moonworks because... sometimes there's Moonsharks in here. Hopefully there isn't. It's because, you know, it's only level, corruption level 2. It'd be kind of mean to put a Moonshark in here. already. But you never know what could be in here. It's Phantom,
3,
Mimic,
2, 1.
Phantom.
Material detected.
That's one. Of course, the others will have heard me. Oh, this Phantom corpse is freaking out. Okay, where is that container?
Type of material detected. No type.
There we go. So this is our container. So we're gonna put in there... right, so we need a bottle of anti-rad, because of course there's a lot of radiation in space. So we need something for that. Gonna put the water, gonna put the coffee. And we're gonna put, you know, all our items of food. I mean, we don't need to put everything, but... There we go, some fish sticks and everything. Alright, so... We've got more than enough, I'm sure. Yeah, non-alcoholic drinks. And a bottle of anti-rad. So now that we're ready, we gotta start the mass driver. We gotta actually turn on the engine that will launch this thing into space. What can I do with 6 neuromods? How about make my guns hurt more? Make my guns more hurty. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I fell. Well, great. Try this again. Okay, I'm trying to go up there. Okay, it sounds like I have to go to the central platform. Look! Okay. I almost went too far.
Warning, fire hazards detected.
I guess we're just climbing this. I didn't check. I think the elevator's broken. Oh boy. Well, I guess no choice, just going through this.
Seek medical attention.
Yeah, the elevator's broken. It's not healing. And that's just more fire. button is over there. Oh, cool. There's a Weaver. It's hard to tell where, like, the eyes of the Weavers are. It's like, it's not seeing me, so I guess it's not looking at me? Or maybe Weavers can't see, and it's just... It's like, I'm not sure. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's any other enemies around. So... yeah. Oh, there's no window. It's already broken. Right. Alright, see, this is how it works. You dog the crate in the mass driver loading zone. It's loaded in the mass driver through shaft. And then this big old cannon shoots it. So that's how we're gonna travel. So if you remember, the fun part of this whole process is that once we press the button, we have about a minute to go back down and get into the crate. And once initiated, the launch sequence cannot be cancelled. Ensure feeder loading zone and driver harness are clear prior to launch. Secure loose equipment as driver vibration may cause objects to shift. Once confirmed, the launch cannot be cancelled. So let me just look at my map, just making sure I know where I'm going. I'm just walking through the room, like, on the other side. And then I am hurling down this elevator. The elevator is broken, by the way, so we're just gonna have to launch, like, just jump. And, use our little jetpack to, lessen our fall. And then we're just, you know, going into the container. So... Metroid this bad boy, yeah. So that's gonna be fun. Let's hope there are no enemies on the way to, goddamn Windows! Stop asking me. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Don't care about the fire, just go. And we're jumping. Ow. There we go. Okay. We did it. You know, in hindsight, maybe I could have gotten rid of the dead body. Because now I'm gonna be traveling towards Earth with a dead corpse. I was in a hurry. I mean, I could have removed him like before I did the whole process. So just think, as a big plushie to hold, that's just sad. Alright, well, we accomplished something tonight. Finally. We have a new incoming message from Basilisk. Alright. What's what you got for me, Basilisk? I think this is gonna be at the end of the stream because it's midnight and I need some sleep. Just gonna check out what Basilisk wants to tell us.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is my...
Oh, what are you talking about, damage to... Why am I floating?
So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment.
You don't say.
You can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so... going into the hatch in the ceiling. Oh.
Also, yes, the cause was small debris impact. Much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine. Basilisk out.
So wait, there's a 1 centimeter hole in my satellite? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not a fan of this. All connections to Kazma Command Center are logged. I mean, okay, it's not like I have a choice. Hmm? Just put some duct tape on it.
Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold.
Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise.
I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent.
That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know?
I suppose. You're probably right.
Right. So you're good? You can handle this?
Yes. I'm good. You're right.
Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone?
Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
Hey, Basilisk, I can still hear you.
Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
Man, my plans got knocked over. Like the flower my wife got me. Can you just... No, damn it. Not working. I can't put it back up. Nope. Gravity malfunction, flower not working. Alright, well. I don't think I can fix this. I'll just water it a little bit. Where's the water come from? I mean, I guess we have a sink here. But this is a satellite, so I assume the water has to be recycled. So we've been drinking the same water for a while. Space water. There's no water in space. I mean, except for, like, ice rocks. Like, just comets made of ice, but... You know, it's ice, it's cold, it's too cold to be in liquid form. Why would we keep a toy mimic in our satellite? Well, anyway, oh, there's an email. Stay on task, remember the contract and schedule, the module is going to be fine. I don't believe you, but okay. Just follow the orders we sent you and we'll get you out of there. You can check your orders anytime. Yeah. Well, we made a little bit of progress, not as much as I was hoping to, but we managed to. Where's the picture of my daughter? Oh, there we go. No. I just want to put it back on the. Oh. Oh well. I'm just. Sigh. Just alright, just gonna go to sleep. Thank you for watching, all. And I'll see you next time. Just check out Twitter when I stream again. Certainly not tomorrow, because there are other people I want to watch stream tomorrow. But good night.